right, friends, let's grab a cart and see what we can find. This is one of my favorite thrift stores in all of Los Angeles, and you will soon see why. I immediately gravitated towards this funky looking print shirt. It was new with tags. This was not anything special. It didn't feel very nice. It was very thin. Back in the day, I used to say this was flammable. That was like our little inside joke for my oldies but my goldies. When I say flammable, I meant like if you got too close to a flame, it felt so cheap that your shirt would catch a fire. Knox Rose, a brand I love, you guys, to sell dresses, especially the plus size dresses. Target brand. I believe they no longer make this brand, so people do look for it online, but that shirt, as you could probably see on camera, was very faded, not in the best condition. Another thing I love about this store, you guys, is that it's pretty much flat pricing. No matter what, like all shirts are usually one price. All dresses are one price. It's great. PJ Salvage is a pajama brand that I personally have had really good luck selling with liquidation. I get a lot of it new with tags when I would buy my palettes. I haven't bought a palette this year yet, but I did sell out of multi quantities of that, but I passed on that shirt because it was $7. Probably not much profit there, but there are some of their pajamas, you guys, that are more unique prints, really colorful, or if it's really soft, they make very soft, stretchy pajamas. Definitely worth looking up. Comps, a lot of mall brands. J. Jill, I am so much more picky with, you guys. J. Jill, like 3-4 years ago, I would pick up almost everything if it was in decent condition, but these days you have to check comps. I did a short video on a J. Jill dress I found recently. Comps weren't great. Lucky brand, I know some people say they don't sell it anymore. I didn't pick it up at $7, but this would definitely be a Goodwill outlet pickup where I could get it for $2 or less and either take it to a buy-sell trade store or sell it myself, especially the pieces that are like 100% cotton. The other day I found a Lucky brand linen cotton blend top that I picked up and I listed. So, look up comps. You're going to hear me say that a lot, but there are some brands that I just won't pick up at traditional thrift stores that I will pick up at the Goodwill outlet. I found this new without tags Zara top. I thought it was silk. I should have known. It's new with tags. I'm sorry. Zara doesn't do, at least what I've found in my thrift stores, a lot of 100% silk pieces, but they have this priced at $7. It was new with tags for $50. I don't know. I am really picky with Zara, you guys. I still will pick up Zara, but it has to be like a blogger favorite or one that you just can't find anymore that's discontinued, because for me personally, it just sits and sits and sits. Chico's is a brand I still love selling, especially in the plus sizes. This was $6.99, but it had a couple of stains on it. I had to bounce around in the store, friends. It was very busy. This was on a Sunday, and it was surprisingly, I don't usually go thrifting a lot on the weekends, you guys. It's very crazy thrifting in LA on the weekends. It's just very busy. It's a big city. 4 million people live here. So, it was busy. I could not make out this brand's name to save my life. I think it's Heady Glass, or is it Heady Glass? I don't know. I Googled both. I couldn't find it. It was made in Egypt. You guys, I picked this up for myself. It's very big on me, but I just thought this was so unique, and it almost gives me kind of like a military vibe. I love this jacket. These are the types of things that I wear to work, and my coworkers are like, okay, where did you get that? It just was too unique. I was gonna try to pick it up to look up comps, but I literally could not. I think it's Heady Glass. I don't know. I picked that up. A lot of Knox Rose here. You will see in an upcoming thrift haul. I did pick up a couple Knox Rose dresses from here, not the tops. The tops I just they weren't in the best condition. I don't know if it's coming across on camera, but that one also had a couple of stains and a small rip, which is a shame because, like I said, Target doesn't make it anymore, so people look for it online. I wasn't scoring a ton in the like sweaters and shirts. I don't know if you can tell, but it's very things look just, not in the best condition. This gave me a little bit of nostalgia. I got, I'm not joking, like 100 of these in a pallet. I can't remember if it was like a Nordstrom or a Bloomingdale's pallet. Splendid is sold. Revolve, it sold everywhere. Anyways, it was a 2-piece set. I got literally 100 of them, and I am so grateful that I sold them so quickly. I listed them, I sold them on live sales, and I literally sold 100 of those. That is one of the downfalls of liquidation, you guys, and part of the reason I'm going back to my business being a mostly thrifted business is because you can't handpick things. You could literally get 100 pieces of the same item and there's nothing you can do about it. So just keep that in mind. Abercrombie, this was $8. It was so soft. I checked on off camera because I was like, is this cashmere? It was that soft, you guys. It was not, but Abercrombie has a line. It's called the soft something. I should know this. I just listed a piece, but it's the super, super soft fabric. It's really nice. Of course, anything purple, I'm gravitating towards, but that had a couple of stains. I kept striking out on the sweater section because a lot of the things, like I said, were tattered with stains. A lot of times, you guys, I will show you what's on the rack, and then I'll go back and look through really quickly to see like, oh, if I'm gonna pick this up, are there any flaws? So I don't show you guys that part because sometimes you guys will be like, well, why'd you skip on that, Nikki? And why didn't you buy that? And I should tell you, I do go back and look for flaws and things, and usually I find them, not all the time. And the things that I pick up, I usually show you. I'll either show you in this video right now or in a thrift haul. But spoiler alert, friends, this ended up being such a great thrift trip. I ended up picking up like almost 40 pieces. I can't remember the last time I bought those many items at a thrift store that wasn't having like some massive sale. Shein, people have told me to pronounce it 2 different ways. This used to be an always bin pickup, fast fashion brand. $7, absolutely not. That top brand new probably retailed for like $12. I would pick it up at the bins, similar sizes, sell it as a lot, like a lot of 5 small items, and it would sell really fast. Not anymore. It's just too flooded on the market. Old Navy coats, jackets, don't sleep on those, friends. They can have a really good sell-through rate. Just look up sizes and styles. Didn't pick that one up though. Loft, not the biggest fan, and Taylor, I do still sell. Super down. I actually picked this up for myself. This is a Revolve brand. It's one of their more affordable. If you could see me, I'm doing air quotes because affordable for Revolve is like $50 and up. But this was $9.99, and it was a little big on me, but I thought it was cute. Sometimes I just buy things to film in, you guys, and to wear like casually. I just thought that would be a cute little weekend dress. You can see I'm picking it up and putting it down. I was looking for some stains, but I did pick it up. Let's go through some of the things I picked up, and I will show you the rest in a thrift haul. Soft surroundings. This was so soft and so thick. This was $9.99, but green was the color of the week, so everything green tag, you guys, was 50% off. I got this for $5. It did have some fading around the sleeves, and it is a smaller size, but it's oversized. You better believe I picked this up. Hugo Boss, very expensive retail. This dress retailed for $400. Resale value is horrid. Like, it just sits for me. This was $5 though. I could probably flip this really quickly in a live sell for like $30 to $40. So I definitely picked that up at $5. This was one of my favorite finds. This is R+A, or is it R and A? I'll put some comps on the screen. You guys, this jean jumpsuit retailed for close to $400. I got this for $10. This is why this is one of my favorite thrift stores. I don't know if it was supposed to come with a belt. The stock photo didn't look like it. There was some tarnishing around the zipper pulls, but for $10, you guys, this was a definite pickup. This is very heavy. It is all cotton, if I remember correctly. This weighs like at least 2 to 3 pounds. So this was a definite pickup for me. I'm just going through some of the highlights. I did fill this cart, and you will see a thrift haul soon. This was Fabletics, the collaboration they did. Oh, Yiddy, what is her name? It's escaping me. Anyways, that's a 1X. I picked it up. And this Cartier jacket was beautiful, and I definitely picked that up. All right, friends, now I'm going to give you a little behind the scenes, I guess, of my storage unit. For like a week, 2 to 3 days, I did a couple of live sales from my storage unit, so I thought I would show you this janky setup. Judge away if you want. It was fun. It was just something different to do. I thought I would show you some behind the scenes. I will link all of the like supplies that I show you down below. I just get a lot of the stuff from Amazon, you guys, right now. So yeah, here we go. A little behind the scenes of my storage unit and doing sales from the storage unit. Okay, friends, I thought I would give you a little behind the scenes of what I've been doing when I go live from the storage unit. So all of this stuff is from Amazon. It is a very janky system, but it works, and it's been great. So I have the cell phone stand stacked on empty bins. This cell phone stand from Amazon is very sturdy, and it would actually go as tall as these bins. I just like to have this because it just reinforces that, and plus sometimes I can put my iPad there. All of these little portable lights are from Amazon. I just turned one on because I didn't want to blind you guys. These are so bright. They are worth every penny. I bought these before I even went live. Like, look at this. It lights up. It's amazing. And this one will actually last for almost 2 hours. So I have backups. I usually use about 2 lights because it's pretty dark in here. My fiance was saying I should get a generator because we could use it at home and it could be like a write-off. My fiance was saying I should get a generator. That way I could actually like bring my ring light. It would power it for hours. So I'm going to do that. I just started with this system just to see if I even liked going live from the storage unit, which so far I like it. The most expensive one was this light. This one was $39, and this one will last for over 2 hours. So I just used 2 lights. I have a backup for when one turns off. I've got my stand, and then I don't know how people run live sales without a second device. I run the sale from my iPad. This has Wi-Fi, not Wi-Fi. This has a cellular connection. You know, it's just like a phone. So I run the sale from here, and then I actually do the live sale from the phone that you guys are on. I need 2 devices. The last live sale I did here, I actually forgot. I guess I could turn you around. Actually, oh, I could use my light. Hello, Nikki. Let's see where I could put you guys. Hold on. This ring light does attach to your phone. I don't feel like attaching it right now. It's going to be on there in a minute. I don't even know what I was saying to you. I don't know. So far I've been doing it. Oh, I was going to say, I forgot my iPad. The last live sale I did from the storage unit, the camera's not that clean. iPad, the last live sale I did here, and it was very annoying. I'm trying to do everything from one device. Those of you that can do it, that's awesome. I just find I can run faster if I don't do that. So I'm going to go live. I'll probably be here for like an hour or 2. And yeah, I don't give you guys a ton of live sale updates, you guys, because I know most of you that are resellers don't give a flying poop about live selling. You don't want the videos. You don't want to hear about it. So that's why, you guys, I know there are some of you, a very tiny few of you, that want like dedicated live selling videos. I keep saying I'll do them, but then whenever I do them, they get super low view counts, and then the haters that don't like live selling are the loudest in the comments there. So I don't know, maybe I'll just do some short form content on it, but personally still loving live selling. I am going to be cutting it way back. I mentioned this in the last video, where I think it was the like, I'm a 6-figure seller on Poshmark or something like that. That's what I titled it. Way back on live sales. I think I told you guys I have been on maternity leave for quite a long time from my full-time job, but my full-time job is ramping up. I'm back there full-time. Real estate is ramping up, and I really want to stay consistent with my listings. If you are new here, hello, my name is Nikki. I love working. I'm not promoting hustle culture to you, but intrinsically in me, that is who I am. I always have been, and I get 10 to 40 listings up every day, 7 days a week, thanks to myself and my virtual assistant. So I really want to keep that consistent because I've been having consistent sales from that, and I can't do it all. Like, the reality is I can't do it all, hence why I stopped selling on Amazon this year for now, and hence the rolling back of the live selling. I don't enjoy doing it that much. I told you guys at one point for 1 month while I was on maternity leave, I did a live sale like almost 7 days a week. And it made me learn 2 things. One, I started hating it. So I realized, like, if I were to do this full time, I don't think I would like it as much as I do. And 2, it is the hardest I've ever worked as a reseller. Live selling is no joke. It's all about volume. You want to make good money, you need to do volume. And I started really not liking it. So that was the first time in almost 15 years of being a part-time reseller that I gave it like a full-time try. I shouldn't even say air quotes. That was full-time, you guys. 6 live sales a day, plus getting 10 to 50 listings up every single day, 7 days a week. That was my first time ever, 15 years of doing this part-time, doing it at like a full-time effort. Why did I keep doing air quotes? That was full-time, not for me. I always say never on this channel, but I highly doubt that I will ever be just a full-time reseller. I'm always going to have multiple streams of income, and I think part of the reason I love reselling so much is because I get to do it very part-time. So in 2024, live selling will be scaled way back from when I was like had a bunch of free time on maternity leave and real estate was kind of slow. Everything's picking up, so I'm thinking I'll probably go live maximum 2 times a week. That probably to a lot of you is still like, that's a lot, girl. But considering what I was doing the last couple of months, 2 times a week, minimum 1, maximum 2. So yeah, that's my live selling update for those of you that cared. That's 4 minutes about live selling, or about 5 minutes. I'm gonna go live now. Speaking of live selling, friends, I am posting this to hold myself accountable. I will be live on Poshmark every Thursday evening, either 5:30 or 6 p.m. Pacific time. I will leave a link to the live sale down below. And if you're watching this on the day that this video goes live, Tuesday, March 5th, I'm also going to be live on Whatnot. So I'm going to try to be consistent and go live on Whatnot and Poshmark at least once a week. So I will leave a link to those live sales down below if you want to come check them out, hang out. Even if you're not buying anything, just come and say hi. And I will see you soon, friends. Don't forget to subscribe. I will be back tomorrow with another video.